Hello everyone, good day and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be going through all my chart expectations for the new week, and what I'm looking at in markets, things that I hope for to happen this new week. So let's get right into that. So first pair is NZDCAD. Um, I'm expecting some dumps. So from my last week analysis and breakdown, you can see that this is a support and resistance zone which was broken and then pulled back in for a retest. So now that this retest has happened, I'm expecting a continue falling to the downward side. And like I also showed in my last video concerning NZDCAD breakdown analysis, this is same as a double top. Then after the break of the neckline, we expected a pullback into the neckline, which is what happened here. Then it drop, then it pull back into the neckline again to form another double top at the neckline. So yeah, after this break, which happened on Friday, I'm expecting a pullback to this neckline or at least this level before I proceed with the sales for this NZD card. So this is what I'm expecting on NZD card. Moving forward, the next pair on my list, which is EURUSD, based on my analysis from last week, we broke this support and resistance zone and pulled back into it for the retest. Now we are pushing down to the downward side, which my analysis shows me that we're going to push down to this next support and resistance level. And within that, so we see this reaction here, and we also draw a minor support and resistance on the 4-hour time frame concerning this. So we can see this as a double top, break of the neckline, pull back into the neckline, which is here, before the further downward movement. So we can take it as that. Or you can also see this as a normal structure where this is the support and resistance level. And like I said, we've pulled up, pulled down, broken this zone. So I'm expecting to pull back into this level around here, then for further dumps down to this zone, which is going to be our TP1, and then a continued push down to this TP2. So that is what I'm expecting from Euro USD next week, from tomorrow, which is Monday. And proceeding next is the NZDUSD. So NZDUSD, based on my bias from last week, I'm still bearish on NZDUSD. We are still in the support and resistance zone. So last week we just pull down, push back up into this level, and I'm expecting a further push down to this level. But I would suggest that we wait for a break of this zone here before we then wait for the retest of it and then decide to sell down to the next support and resistance, which is this. You check on the 4-hour, you can see this as a double top being formed, which has not yet broken the neckline. So if you want to take an intraday trade, which would be a lot more riskier but can play out, would wait for a break of this neckline, a pullback into this neckline, then we can then sell it down to this point, which is going to be our TP1, the support and resistance level, which is going to be our TP1. Then wait for a break, pullback, then you can enter more positions and the pullback for the retest to then hold down to our the next support and resistance level, which is here. So that's that for the NZD USD. Next on my list is the Euro JPY, uh, which is a continuation of the trade that I took last week. So for the Euro JPY, I'm expecting a break of this support and resistance zone. So after the break, so I'll wait for the break. After the break, I will wait for a clear pullback into this level, into this zone, and then before I then sell down to the next support and resistance zone, which is here. That's for EURUSD. Next is GBP which has already broken our zone here. So for this new week, I'm expecting a pullback into this zone on the daily time frame for GBP JPY before I will be able to take the trade, before I'll proceed to take the trade. So after a pullback into this zone, then I look for sales to sell down to this trend line, which is going to be TP1, break, wait for the break, wait for a test, then take another position to then hold the two positions down to the last TP, which is here. That's that for GBP JPY. Let's know that. So that's that for GBP JPY. Then after a break of this, wait for a pullback into it, retest, and then the final push down to this zone. Yeah. So how I trade is in each TP, for instance, TP1, I collect 50%, TP2, I collect a particular percentage, then the rest I hold down to the last TP, which is going to be this. Then proceeding next on my list is USDCHF. So for the USDCHF, I'm bullish on that. I'm bullish on USDCHF. So far it's just playing around my support and resistance zone. But for this new week, I'm expecting a break on this level, then wait for a pullback into this level before I then take the buys to this zone as my TP1. Then wait for a break of this, a pullback, and then hold it up to my final TP, which is the next support and resistance zone, which is that. So once there's a break here and a pullback here, I'll look for another entry setup from there to buy it up to the next zone. So that's that on the pairs. Okay, I think GBP card. GBP card, I missed a trade on GBP card last week due to the fact that I wasn't looking. I wasn't on the charts. Okay. So yeah. So after we put back into the support and resistance zone, if you check, you can see that this is a head and shoulders, which is this neckline, shoulder, head, right shoulder, then a break of the neckline, which is this. And after that break, we pull back into the neckline here. Then if you go down, to the 2 hour time frame, you get a clearer picture. It's this. So here we draw our trend line, then it broke our trend line on the 1 hour, then pulled back into our trend line for a retest, which is this. Then this would have been my entry points, TP above here, stop loss above, then sell it down to this point. But I missed this, so I wasn't able to take this trade. Well, you might still see a pullback into any of these areas, then I will be sure to take sell positions from there. So these are all the pairs that I'm looking out for the week and pairs that I'm expecting for this new week to be updated in real time on what is going on and what the things I'm seeing on the market. Kindly subscribe to my Telegram channel. It's on my Telegram channel, and also to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get real live up to date information and chart analysis concerning these um, trades and pairs that I just spoke about. For GBP USD, there is nothing new. I'm not expecting anything new here. Still same analysis from last week. We are still playing within this range. So I need a break of any of this to then know the direction that GBP USD is heading to. So thanks guys for watching to the end of this video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.